how do you build your network through social media? So there's a couple of rules when you connect with the cold audience. You gotta be a little bit careful because Facebook wants us to be all friends. Facebook, LinkedIn, and BiggerPockets, they want to prevent any type of spamming. It's just a general rule of thumb, how many cold messages a day you can send. First of all, optimize your profile, have your real face, have your real name. Make sure you post videos and activities with your family and friends. It's a lifestyle. And often our business is our lifestyle. So how do we present that? How do we engage? I've read an article the other day where Facebook marketer was showing the ratio of 4:1, meaning you're going to post 4 posts about your business and then 1 fun with the family, vacation, puppy, horse, whatever you have, whatever is your favorite, and then back to 4 engage in business related posts. And those could be, I'll show you examples later, just a question, just a statement, just a positive quote, whatever you think your audience, your network, your right client would want to see. I would also suggest that you want to consider 90 seconds rule. And 90 seconds rule is that within 90 seconds, you got 0 likes, 0 comments, 0 engagement, delete that, because Facebook will do it for you if you don't do it. If you got no engagement, then your Facebook will drop that post all or down, somewhere down. Nobody will ever. And just do something else, repost again. That's just gonna help you with Facebook algorithm and engage with other people, commenting by liking messages. Facebook groups are extremely powerful because they have your right client. Who is my right client, for example, is Alchemist Nation Facebook group, plus my favorite ideal client is Alchemist Mentorship Facebook page. I'll dive into that in a little bit. How do I keep in touch with everybody? But here, with growing your network, find a couple of Facebook groups or LinkedIn groups that you love and start reaching out using this rule of thumb of, no more than 30, 40 messages on Facebook, no more than 20 messages on LinkedIn. And we're talking about cold messages. If someone is friends of yours, you can message as many as possible. If it's your friend, if it's someone new, Facebook will block you. Facebook will give you warnings. You will be blocked from forums on BiggerPockets. Like, there's so many rules. Just be careful. You can send 5 messages on one platform, give it a 10 minutes break, another 10 messages, another platform, 10 minutes break. This is kind of like a technical part, and ask me how I know it. For the last 3 months, I've been working with an amazing team of virtual assistants. We have a sales team now, virtual assistants. Each of them have a set of group, have patient, and they all building connections and relationships with those networks. And we've tested a bunch of different things on how to make sure that all our leads, all our potential dream customers and dream clients seeing our messages, but also liking our messages. And the Facebook also likes us for doing that. So make sure you don't copy paste. You want to type authentic message. Anything you share on Facebook or any other platforms, do not drop the link to an outside website, because Facebook, again, what they're gonna do is drop it down. You guys with me so far on Facebook? Yes, we're moving along. I love it. Hell yeah. I'm gonna share a couple of super good engagement posts that you can use to attract your ideal client. For example, this is actually Diana. She is on my team, posted a simple question and she got 67 comments, and that was a few days ago. 7 comments already. Now we have Mitch Durfee. He posted a question, about the market. He got 46 comments. Again, getting attention, getting retention. So now what Diana and Mitch are going to do, for every person who commented, they're going to reach out to that person. They're going to ask what they're looking for. They're going to ask the right questions. What's their goal in real estate? What's their goal for 2022? What market are they in? What are they missing? What course are they looking to attend? What has been their biggest success so far? What has worked for them? All kinds of engagement that you can follow up. And all of my VAs actually now keep spreadsheets and they track all the comments, and we are creating a huge database. But that's where you kind of go into the next level of let's get a lot of people. Again, me personally, it's 200 lovely people so far, Alchemist mentorship program, with whom I communicate weekly, daily. Another set of examples, I want to show you something funny that Walter posted the other day. We have a funny question. This is when you go outside of your business, but you post something funny that's not related to business, and he gets a ton of engagement. And then you can see I posted something and I got 13 comments, 28 likes. And I want you to pay attention to this YouTube link that we drop. Anybody notice there's only 4 comments? Why? Because Facebook doesn't want to be friends with YouTube. If, for example, we only had the image, we would be fine. But because we shared the link, which is outside of Facebook, then we instantly lost viewers. Probably want to delete that. Now, anything you do, you want to be consistent with your logo, branding, with your slogan, with your vision, with your presence, and also how often do you actually post the stories and how often do you go live on Facebook or any other platform? Because people will have some certain expectation and they will get addicted, which is good, right? So we want to be consistent all across the platform, sharing one message, one thing, and keep our clients engaged. I want to share now what I do with my warm audience. So far, this is always great ways to engage with cold clients. Warm audience. I love Facebook Messenger because I can see the history of our conversations for a very long time, for over a year now. Connecting with Alchemist students, members, mastery students has been my number one priority. So Facebook was a good place for me to be because I could see what I've talked with that person 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 2 months ago, and so on and so forth. What was the history of that conversation? And now we are shifting a lot of that into Alchemist Nation, which is really, really cool. Who agrees that Alchemist Nation is amazing. If you are not there yet, we'll drop a link later on. And in fact, we have 98% retention on Alchemist Nation, which is super exciting. Mentorship and mastery members. For a long time, I want everybody to have a problem when they have too many good clients, too much to follow up, too much to do. So then you can go into automations. But if you have 100 dream clients, members, students, or customers, or 200, use your cell phone. Use your personal time to follow up. What I would do 2 days a week as I dedicate to my one thing. I dedicate 3 hours a day and I would text everyone. And I would text using my phone and I would do 100 a day. And then the next day I'll do another 100. And that could be any question like, hey, how are you doing? It could be, what's the goal? Oh, I see you had a house under contract last 2 weeks ago. How's it going? Because I could see what they told me 2 weeks ago. Follow up on that and follow up on that. And it's like a constant conversation with every single person. 6 hours a week doing that has gotten us love and respect. And we were able to show real care for our community. Even sometimes Walter would tell me, Dorina, when was the last time we talked to everybody? I'm like, oh, it was 2 weeks ago. Oh my God, I'm blocking, don't talk to me. I'm blocking 2 hours right now. I'm going to text everyone. And sometimes what I do is I do video texting. So I'll do the video and Facebook Messenger gives you a limit of 30 seconds. So it's even better because you only have 30 seconds. So how many videos in 2 hours can you send to every person? Hey, how are you doing? I just want to check in with you. I see that you had a contract signed. How's it going? Hey, Missy, I didn't see you on Saturday call for 2 weeks. I hope you're good. That's it. We are there on Saturday calls every Saturday. I just see everybody. If someone is not showing up consistently for now 3 weeks, it's like, what's going on? It's my moral and ethical duty to do that because now I feel I'm connected. I want to take care of that person who disappeared. The other person, he's been in Mexico for 4 weeks. I'm like, thank God, everything's okay because I didn't see a particular person in 4 weeks. So another way to add value to each other when you do a video introduction, there's 29 seconds, right? You can do just connect someone with this quick video instead of typing the whole thing or emailing. You just connect them on Messenger by saying into your camera, this is Walter and this is Justin, and I think you should know each other because blah, blah, blah. That has been my best way to stay engaged. If anything comes up, an event, if it's a mastery event, I have 34 people there. I can take the time to text everybody separately, right? It's only 34. I want a problem of 200 people and 300 people. I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this. 34 people, I can do that. With mentorship students, we have a networking event coming up. I can text everybody. And then I support myself with a bunch of different CRMs. Yes, I send emails. We have email marketing. We have automations going on. We have text campaigns. This is all great. But a client wants to see you. And as you build your network, you want to be super valuable to them. You would want to allocate the time to personally respond. Are you guys with me so far? That's the camera. Yes. Okay.